Hello there folks, welcome back to another Genshin Impact stream. Still learning how to get better and better. So for the beginning I'm gonna start with the crystals. The crystals needed for the weapon experience crystals. I won't be gathering the ones in Inazuma for the moment. I'm just gonna do the blue ones in obviously Mondstadt and Liyue. So let's see, any tips on finding ores? Alright, so we have 3 points in Mondstadt and there's 5 of these places in Liyue. Once I have these crystals popping up, I will start following the route that I chose. A route which I've been using for quite a while now. I think it's several months of, doing this regularly. Or, well, at most delaying it with, let's say, 1 or 2 days. There are those moments when you simply can't or you obviously don't feel like, because if you do things for too long in the same way, you obviously end up feeling, hey, burnt, bored, or whatever. So about Liyue's crystals, right? I've been seeing this for the last few months. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and obviously the 5th one's here. That's where it usually ends up as. So let's start crystal farming. We've got a special team for that. Gotta go fast. I don't know if all the crystals popped up.
Stabilize.
Alright. I'm not going to literally all the places that have crystals, because I know there are more. Other times I farm them from some friends as well. That's very rarely, but well, still do that. And let's see, anything around here? Right. Okay, this place. Alright, there's quite some things to do. There's quite some condensed resin to be had. I don't mind a system that would allow you to instantly convert resin instead of actually going to the place. Like condensed resin in advanced. You opt for that option, like you turn it on or off, and you turn it on and say you can't create more than, I don't know, 5 resin, right? As it is right now. So when you finish that 5, you actually have to go back and create more. So the point is, when you have finished that much resin that you had and the condensed resin, you instantly create, out of the remaining resin that you have, you create more of it, right? Like let's say you pay Primo Gems, or you do something like, I don't know, you use some of the what are they actually called? These, to create more resin, and then you tap a certain button and you instantly create some more of the resin, instead of actually having to go craft it every time, so that you don't need to leave the dungeon in case you need to do, I don't know, 20 runs of it. Alright. This is a place that's richer in crystals. Alright, anything else? Alright, so we have to go to this place, then above. Oh, okay, this is another zone which is reaching... Wait, I missed the zone, okay. Alright. If your daily crystals end up in here, this place with these that I'm gathering now will be much more filled. These crystals. Okay, so these aren't here for now. Right, this is another place where crystals can pop up for your dailies. But usually for the daily. Right, let's go to the crystals to go on a long distance, so Sayu is so much better. Suddenly switching Sayu is a bit better because it also puts the skill instantly on cooldown. Wait, there's one crystal chunk in here. Alright, so you got this one. I doubt there's anything here. This place still has some crystals, but I don't want to spend too much time gathering them. Like, I'm not interested in gathering hundreds of those. I can call to one or two friends and... Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 1, dash. Alright. This should be the last place that I'm looking for in Mondstadt, also known as the City of the Moon. Alright, so this part is also taken. Should also be doing the daily bosses. Now let's see, what do we need? We need this. So, crystal farming. Alright, we need the raw meat. Alright, since I'll be upgrading weapons, I'll be needing to farm those as well. Usually I play with the tallest character, because as of what I've seen, they tend to run big distances faster than shorter characters.
Solidify.
As while Zhongli is very similar to me, I still am pretty more in love with Little Noelle, who in a previous video I've actually maxed. Well, not triple crowned. I don't need to crown her shield and her ultimate.
As a dutiful maid would.
That's still little damage compared to how much she could deal. Bonk. Alright. All these are the ones that we came here for. Alright, let's see. Are there crystals here? Usually there's two, but at times I wonder why I'm even bothering.
Stabilize.
Bonk. Oh, okay, got 3. Right, now mount our tongue. As I heard it's pronounced Aotang. So let's see. Bonk. No! Really? Okay. Bonk. Alright. There's the little one here. I want them both.
Steady as stone. Time to clean up.
Yeah, I can also spin. Only I had better artifacts on Noel. Like, I only have 40% crit rate and 80% crit damage. That kind of sucks, but well, things are how they are. Alright.
Someone needs.
Stabilize.
Alright. One, two, and three.
I'll catch up.
Alright. Let's see this. Okay, so non-spawn. This is also an area where you can find some crystals on this mountain. And then there's also, okay, this place, which I'm also go to. This one also has some crystals in here. This place, yes, the areas here are well marked this time. Okay, let's actually go this place. Okay. Okay, alright. Alright, so after the crystal farming, I think I should go do the bosses. I need 3 bosses, and then I'll be going for Yoimiya's artifacts. Well, actually not artifacts, the talent materials, because still have a lot of time left for the Spiral Abyss. 10 days left, so...
Solidify.
For some reason, room 11, 3 seems to be the jack of, you know, the Spiral Abyss. It's always the harder one for, you know, low spenders. You know, it's somewhat harder for low spenders to go through it. Now it's a lot of mobs again. Alright, so this place has some crystals. Now, I've been here recently, so I'm not... okay. So the crystals there... right? Not gonna spend time fighting these. Now, if I were to create my own game as a game designer, well, I'm not yet good at Unity or whatever platform this Genshin was made on, but if the player would break crystals instead of actually spawning objects that, according to, well, different rules and, well, the physics of game platforms, there can be a situation in which these ones actually fall through the map. So if I were to create a game like this, I would make it so that they instantly increase, you know, the amount that the player has. Like they're instantly placed in the player's inventory rather than having objects they have to gather.
Solidify.
I must leave no stone unturned. As a good
Alright,
knight
so I
should.
need some of these to farm. Alright. Control 6 Yasuo main, okay. Alright, so let's see. Let's actually farm the other folks here. We're gonna need them for some weapons. And wait, it's this. It's actually this
Stay
team.
close and you will live. Ready for reconnaissance.
Wait, typical mistake. Changed the team, but I forgot to deploy it.
Illusion shattered.
Right? Bonk. Like Eula with Raiden Shogun creates
Beg for
the
mercy.
easiest superconduct you'll ever need. Sure, there are alternatives for that.
I condemn you.
Oh wait. I almost forgot the loot. Alright, there's another one here. Obviously you farm these for the
There is
weapons.
no escape. Vengeance will be mine. Crush. Rack and ruin.
Alright. Then you move to the next one. Usually it's good to have some specialized teams. Teams that are good against certain types of enemies. Because if you are to meet those types of enemies, you need a second stack. We have 2
I
stacks.
condemn you.
Detonate them.
Solidify!
Leave it all to me.
Well, it's never good to have more than one shield equipped, because as of what I've heard and actually seen, shields, they all take the damage. It's not that one takes the damage, then the other one, and then the other one. This in a way is good because it prevents stacking shields, which kind of is killing this game in a certain way, because the AI is not equipped with anti-shields and corrosion is not a powerful mechanic. Well, except the one which was in Spiral Abuse. Well, I do call it Spiral Abuse because at times it can be nerve-wracking. Okay, there's quite some. Alright. And also because of terrain, that's what I said. At times it's hard to locate them because of the tall grass. Okay. Yeah, we can actually preserve this team. Okay, the crystal batch is located here in this cave. I'm not gonna bother with that. Right, 1, 2, 3. All right. The other crystal batch is located in a cave in this region. Yeah, no drop from any of them? Okay. Okay, so this is the cave. For people who don't explore the map much, it can actually be, I don't know how to say, quite a surprise. There is also a hidden temple in there. The crystals are here. Well, most of them, they are here. And there's a few here as well.
Solidify!
Okay. The pre-last region is this one. This one has two places where there are crystals. There's the one there in front. And there's also the one here. Gather! Alright. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. Then you climb up high and you look around because there might be some that you missed.
Stabilize.
I think they have a shiny aura, but that is still white. But there doesn't seem to be any more left. Alright. Then the then the Geo Temple. Here we need to collect these flies. Ah, we missed that one. That's why you don't plunge in there. If you plunge, you have great chance. Well, actually not great, but you have some chances of missing those. Alright. And on this island there are 3 places for the crystals. This is the first. Ah, it was coming from that, okay. Right, crabs, we need these. We'll also be needing to farm these for.
Gather.
Come on, wakey wakey.
Solidify.
Oh yes.
I must leave no...
Flood of frost! Shudder! Eye for an eye!
More speed.
See?
As a dutiful maid would.
Can you actually start spinning as well? Ah. Really? The other one started spinning.
Gather. I will have order.
Leave it all to me. I'll catch up. Time to clean up.
Really? Oh, okay. Forgot the shield actually popped. Alright. Oh, one single chaos core. Okay, not bad. So, the last region for the actually second one in this last region is this one. No, 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 no. Not spear, not spear. It's not gonna take a lot of time. Definitely. And then the final place that I go to is...
Stabilize.
Okay. That's handled. Bonk.
Gather.
So 1, 2, and a 3.
I'll catch up.
Let's actually beat this one as well.
Shine down.
Really? Didn't freeze?
Beg for mercy.
Oh, okay. Good. So we handled this successfully. Okay, now let's actually see. We need more of this boss. Where is she? Oh, okay, this one. So we need to do... Alright. Don't even know whom exactly. Okay.
You're trembling. Is it the cold or just cowardice?
Okay, so La Signora is the final boss added into
There
the
is no
game.
escape. Vengeance will be mine. Crush.
And she features 2 phases. In this phase, she's a bit more immobile. She won't be...
Presumptuous.
Solidify.
Alright. To defeat that, one needs to collect these red flies that spawn. No. Alright. 3 and a 4. So we move into the second phase. Three and 4.
As a careful maid would.
Hopefully we can actually heal the party before she starts teleporting around.
Someone needs assistance.
Embrace your searing reckoning.
Steady as stone.
Stabilize.
Alright. As usual, we break one of these.
Order guide you.
Ult.
Beg for mercy. Crush.
Right. Second stack.
Eye for an eye. Embrace
Detonate.
your searing
It's not
reckoning.
gonna be enough
Stabilize.
for the ultimate to pop up.
Shine down. I condemn you.
Right.
Flood of frost.
Gain 1 stack. Trigger the second
Embrace your
stack.
searing reckoning. Eye for an eye.
Detonate the both stacks.
Burn!
wait.
Stabilize.
I was actually curious whether the damage would deal less to Noelle, but... Alright,
I must leave no stone
let's not
unturned.
damage her with the shield, because I want her to have as much HP as possible.
Who dares call me a witch?
Right,
Not even ashes will remain.
let's do damage rotation.
Steady as stone.
Right, let's actually try to heal back the party. We've got enough time for another spin. Ah, the shield went off.
Rise.
Let that damage her for a while.
Solidify.
Alright. Now we can actually heal the party back. Right.
I never asked for redemption. Never.
This is actually one of those bosses that I actually feel in a way like fighting a boss. Alright, so let's see. We've got Hellfire Butterflies, which I have several of them. And some fire crystals. Okay. Ooh, circlet with crit rate. Okay. If it gets a crit damage, then... Okay, then we're not gonna mind that one. Now, I know I'm a Noelle main, but that doesn't have to mean artifact drops actually have to be that one. I think I should be doing a bit more of Azdaha. And I don't know, maybe Andrius? See Childe, Andrius. I should be creating a list. Okay, so he has Cryo and Pyro. So I can't bring Yoimiya though, but it doesn't matter. Ultimately, it basically matters not.
It is time, Morax. We settle this now.
Alright, you said it.
Fisher.
Beg for mercy. I condemn you.
Solidify.
Right?
Shudder.
Resort to superconduct. Alright, so
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain.
dude, I don't care about your damage, like just die already.
Today, you witness your reckoning.
And now the cool orchestra music begins. See,
As a good knight should. I'll catch up.
right, let's actually not take free damage. Oh, 2800 damage, okay.
Crumble.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Gather.
Alright.
Shine down. Crush.
I will have order. Be crushed.
Suma shines eternal!
The enraged earth will not absolve you!
Steady as stone.
You stand upon your tomb, though you know it not! Solidify!
Alright, let's see. Now we can't damage him. Vulnerability frame.
Experience an eon of suffering!
There is no escape!
Stabilize!
Vengeance will be mine. Crush.
Second stack.
Back to...
Rack and ruin.
No, 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 no.
Stabilize!
Bonk.
More axe!
Let's not make the mistake of leaving the dungeon again. Oh, circlet with HP, yes. Ah, okay. So these... Oh, okay. Think I need some of these. I really need to make a table with all the characters that I need to max out. Alright, so let's see. I actually need more of Storm Terror, or which one of the bosses did I actually need more of? Like, so this is the Valin, Wolfie, and wait. Yeah, this is still Wolf. Ah, no, Childe. Ah, this is Wolf. Wait, this is the Valin. The Valin. Ah, okay, one of them I don't have because I converted it. Okay. This is Azdaha, and this is... Alright, so what? I think I should do Childe though. Should be doing a bit more of these older bosses. I mean the newer bosses actually. Than the previous ones. Let's see. That could be something.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle.
The odds are against us.
Ouch.
Stabilize!
How unbecoming. You've made some progress. Guess I should take you more seriously. No use hiding back there.
Gather!
Illusion shatter!
The price of a single slip. My turn.
Beg for mercy.
Right, and then phase 3.
Your strength is praiseworthy. I too shall use all of mine. So, don't you dare disappoint me. Foul legacy, the devouring deep.
Bonk.
Solidified!
Alright, let's actually not
Shine down.
climb that
Crush.
pillar.
Shudder. Crush. Flood of frost.
I would say it's a wasted ult, but okay.
Some you win, and some you lose.
Alright, any good artifact? Yep. Maybe next time. Alright, some electro, hydro, and this is Cryo, okay. Alright, boss is done, out of the way. I'm not gonna do 5 of them because it's way too much resin for me. 58, we've got 4 condensed. Think we could actually do another one. And with 5 condensed, we could go and farm some transients for Yoimiya. Okay, condensed, farmed. Alright. So let's see, Yoimiya, talents, level up. It's Thursday, transients, alright. But I forgot where those are farmed. Okay. Let's remember what enemies we had to face, because this would be best if done the fastest possible. Ah, so it's the one with the samurai. Let's actually try with the elemental mastery team, where there's a lot of enemies. This team usually goes perfectly. The more enemies there are, the better, because, you know, in case you're wondering, I've got Constellation 6, Diona, Sucrose, and Rosaria, but Kazuha is Constellation 0.
Swirl, Mark 2.
End you!
Keep it pulling. Anemo test.
Into the wind.
Shiver.
One with wind and cloud.
One with nature.
Judgment. Hiss. Shake it out.
Into the wind.
Right.
You can't run. Can't handle your drink.
Taste my blade.
Stand clear. Think you can bully me? Let's go. Judgment. Absorption test. Lights out.
Right, I'm actually gonna
Bully me.
use that.
The wind knows me.
You can't run. Stand clear.
I'm ready.
One with nature.
Alright, so the point is, usually I'm taking this long because I want to finish the battle with all the ultimates up. That's why I'm trying to make sure that I've got literally all the ultimates up. Okay, so 3 of these mean 1 purple. Okay, 5 of these. Well, 6 of these mean 2 blues. Okay, continue challenge. Okay, I'm not gonna use those.
I'm here. Look at you.
Another
Booty Gal. Animal hypostasis. stasis emulation. Shiver.
Adorn my night! The wind knows me.
Judgment. Lights out. Swirl. Mark
Right.
2.
Need 20% damage. Drop. From C6.
You can't run. Stand clear. Shake your hands.
As one with wind and cloud. One with nature.
Nope. Won't suffice.
Let's go. Shake your hands.
Really?
Absorption test. Judgment.
Into the wind.
Anemo test 63. You can't run. Judgment. Stand clear.
Right. Still have the transient, the other wounds. I'm not sure. Okay, if I keep getting these drops. I don't have the Mora to upgrade Yoimiya, but at least having the items there is, you know, that's the best. That's the best thing.
Another Let me try my blade.
Look at you, Boo Down. Enhanced Anemo Module 75. Anemo Test 6. Shiver.
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me.
Absorption test.
Wait, it wasn't.
As one with wind and cloud.
Punishment. You can't run. Swirl. Mark 2. There's your dream.
One with nature.
Shiver. Judgment. Stand clear.
Into the wind. Clouds high.
Right?
Absorption test. You can't run. Think you can bully me?
The wind knows me.
Anemo test 6308.
Into the wind.
You can't run. Think you can bully me?
Time to go.
Wait, they don't drop anything. Alright, in case people are wondering, I'm kind of not interested in buying followers and viewers. If you buy people's beliefs and hearts, well, they can only follow you for as long as they see that the money will hold. So, nano thanks. If people want to join me, they will join me because they feel that I have something that can prove them, or they like something about me. That there is not something to buy with.
Judgment. Anemo test 6308. Think you can bully me?
One with nature.
Shiver.
Have a little taste.
Swirl. Mark 2. Stand clear.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Right?
Absorption test.
I'm wondering whether this
Lights out.
wondering whether this Pyro Samurai is actually tankier. 'Cause
Into the wind. Follow the wind.
Anemo
it
test
actually looks tankier than the other.
Can't handle your dream. Huh. Stand clear. Judgment.
One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn.
Yeah. Don't break my glasses. Anemo test 60. Shiver. You can't run.
Into the wind.
Absorption test. Shake it and stir.
Alright. And now for the last run. Haven't been getting too great reward. Not even one purple. Well, okay, it's not a problem. It's always a new day.
Ayaka special. Animal hypostasis emulation. Animal, yeah.
One with nature.
Yeah.
Light. Clouds high. Birds call.
Right.
Into the wind.
Judgment. Shake it and stir. Can't handle your dream. Huh. Stand clear. World, Mark 2. Punishment.
The wind knows.
Yeah. Go, let's go. You can't run.
One with nature.
Alright.
Time to go.
Actually managed to kill both of them now. Last one's lucky, I guess. Oh, I actually got 2 purples. Okay. Let's see. So how many transients can I actually do? Okay. Ah. Okay, so let's see transients. Okay, so we need to craft. So for level 9 I'll be needing around 450k Mora and I only have this. Well, at least I have the... wait, prosperity, diligence, transience, okay. So transience, guide to transience. Oh, I actually have quite some. So we need a lot of purples. Alright. Let's actually do 29 of these, see how many we get. We got 2 back. Let's see, can we get one more back? Ah. Not today apparently. So you got 17 of these. Okay, 17. Oh, okay. That's enough for another one. So how many do we have? Oh, we actually have 24 now. So the objective is completed. We need 12, so we have 24. We also have a new one, so we have enough of these. Now these, what were these? Forbidden curse scrolls. So we need 9, 18, I need 7 more of those. Okay. Okay, let's see. Cursed scrolls, cursed scrolls. Okay, so... I still have enough. Alright. Okay, sucrose, let's see. Are we lucky today? Nothing new. Or we have 18. Alright, so let's see. Ball is based on light, right? And this is Saturday and Sunday. Okay, so I've done the bosses. Friday is resistance, so I think I'll be using the resin and the extra resin for resistance. Benny Boy kind of needs it. If I can improve Mona's ult, but nope, I can't, cause not yet. Bennett, I can't improve him. And these, I can only farm, I need only farm a few of these. Okay. Do we have 20? Alright, expedition reward.
Add as.
Alright, let's see. Amber's done. Alright, so dailies then. Impregnable defenses. Okay, so we need... Where's the... Oh, okay, that one. So impregnable defense is a daily that requires one to simply go to a place like that called a monolith. I don't know why it's called a monolith, because it's kind of small for what it should be.
Special! Think you can pull it? Enhanced Anemo Module 75. Light fire.
Into the wind.
Judgment!
One with nature.
Oh, okay. The shielding.
Anemo test 63. You can't run!
Alright.
Absorption test. Shake and stir.
Alright. One of the dailies done. Gentleman strikes in broad daylight. Alright, there is quite some distance to travel.
Time to go.
Look at you, Boozound. Anemo hypostasis and judgment.
Into the wind.
Yeah. Punishment. Stand clear.
Right. Still needs some of their materials.
One with nature.
Judgment. Anemo test 6308.
Oh wait.
Think you can bully me?
Forget that those...
You can't run.
These are technically the Inazuma slimes. They're a lot more annoying for the fact that they can actually levitate. Wait, is it up on the... No, it's not here.
Can't handle your drink. Huh. Enhanced Anemo Module 70. Shiver.
Right.
Absorption.
Pick the wrong test subject.
Alright, so we need one. Actually got a cabbage, okay. Alright, let's see. We also need the second one. Alright, where's the second one? It's around here. Oh, okay, it's over there. So the quest, in a way, well, it goes something like, you sneak upon those, pick the two things without entering combat, because if you enter combat you can't pick them up anymore, and ultimately, well, run to the designated location. Okay. Let's actually drink some water, cause hey, we actually got a quest on this new island. Okay. Hey, new chest.
Look at you! Go! Swirl, Mark 2! Judgment!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
You can't run!
Alright.
Anemo test 60!
Judgment!
Into the wind!
Light out. Absorption test. Shake hands.
Okay.
Hands.
You can't run!
Okay. We also have.
That felt pretty good.
Alright, let's see. Oh well. Right.
Special.
Oh,
Animal
here.
hyperstasis emulation. Animal shiver. Yeah.
One with wind and cloud!
Judgment. Absorption test. Think you can bully me? Stand clear.
Alright. All dailies have been handled. Alright. So let's actually go to Inazuma. We get the rewards. Then let's handle the event, because the event is also important. We need to handle the new event and also the last two phases of the previous event.
Thank you for
Right? Okay. New thing for the Serenity Pot. Let's see. Are they all done? Alright. Okay. So let's see. No.
Okay.
The Hey, Xinyan is so animated actually. Oh, we were actually transported instantly to this one. The ominous Dimesni. Damaged replica. Shikigami replicas whose charm magic has long since faded. I think you... Ah, it's multi-leveled, okay. To obtain rewards. Oh, okay. Oh, we got a crown, okay. Ooh, purples, okay. What do they cost? Oh, okay, so this one opens in 5 days. Okay, so this one is the one that's available. Okay, let's see. Forest Watch. Playing with Ayaka. Okay, for playing with Ayaka. Let's actually make a change. Let's actually leave this one here. Hmm. Alright.
More companions! Hooray!
We need to bring in the cheerful one. Alright. Let's switch to Yoimiya. Genshin Forest. Alright. Wait. Okay. Didn't have my fingers ready. And apparently this one starts instantly. Right, slowly. Is this a shamisen? The camera actually switching from one of the characters to another is actually great. Honk. Oh, we actually got this type. This one, the easy version was a bit, like a tiny bit more challenging than the previous versions. Okay, so the song ain't over. There's definitely a few more notes. Hmm? That's it? Okay. Forest Watch. Discantus. Alright, let's see. So this one, performance rewards. Oh my god, 2400 and 3200. Okay, 2400 then. Song definitely makes you feel a bit like dreaming for some reason. And the chosen region also helps. Alright. Eh, I didn't nail one because, well, I rushed a bit too much. Oh, okay. Dulcem. Alright. Here we go for the 3200. And we have Pro. And I rushed for that note. Tss. It's funny at times how you miss some notes because you rush to press them, not because you don't press them in time. Alright. Ouch. Right, let's be ready for the, case. Alright, the case when any other notes may come. I kind of doubt all the songs seem to have stopped pointing notes by this time. Alright. Right, we have one final... Wait, what? We actually play with... We actually play with ball. Okay. Okay then. Oh wait, it's a different... It's a different stage location. It's by a lake. Okay. It's close to Inazuma, close to the regal house, which is this one. And it kind of makes sense if one is to think about that. Because after you finish Ball's quest, you actually have another one where you actually present her to the new world.
Illusion shattered.
Hmm. Right, let's do Zhongli though. They actually know one another for a few thousand years, I guess. Oh, okay, it's this song. One, two, three. Okay. You can actually hear the harp behind. Discantus. Okay, let's see. How much do we actually need? It's nice that we actually start with Zhongli and we finish with the Raiden Shogun. 1626. Alright. Right. Let's actually see this one. I think I almost failed that K over there. Pressed it almost a bit too early. It's actually nice that you hear the... It's actually based on the character that's being highlighted by the camera angle. You can hear their instrument better. Ah, that's an interesting thing. Good to take it into account if I'd ever do something like this. Alright. So I goofed up one of those. Oh, it's still Discantus. Okay. And we need the last one. Oh my gosh. I got a bit overwhelmed there, I didn't know which... Yeah. Brain. Wait, actually, let's restart it, because I ain't seen two of these like doubles in a long time. Like so many doubles. Yeah. All right. Ah, that S I actually pressed a bit later. Uh, Brain. Okay, I'm nowhere near the amount of points that I need to, but okay. I'm gonna focus on these because they actually give more points. Okay, I actually got the number of points needed. Euphonia, okay. Well, I'm not a professional, but at least I got the amount of points needed. Alright, performances, let's see. Some tomes, I never mind these. And these are light, okay. Exactly what I need for Raiden Shogun.
Where do you want to go next?
Alright, and for the last part, let's actually see the quest. The last dungeon, Floral Zither. Oh, we actually got this. We can actually sing. Okay.
Is that really Xinyan? So it is Xinyan! Ha! Paimon's intuition prevails again!
Huh? Well, I'll be! Paimon, Traveler, what are you two doing here?
Obviously.
I never thought I'd run into familiar faces so far from home. Well, if you're here for a performance, I'm afraid... It's a long story. Have you heard of the Iridescence Tour? Well, it's okay if you haven't. I didn't hear about it until just recently. Oh, the more I think about it, this whole thing was weird from the get-go. The organizers told me it was a music festival from Fontaine that was famous throughout Teyvat, but it seemed like nobody in Liyue had ever heard of it before.
Oh well, people don't like rock and roll in Liyue that much
There was a
anyways.
guy standing on the side of the road calling out like he was selling Sunsetias or something. I only inquired because I felt bad for him.
Aw, that was nice of you.
Well, anyway, he showed me a ton of material. The Iridescence Tour is a big deal over in Fontaine. I heard that getting stage time means your music might start to be heard far and wide.
Wow, you'd be famous overnight if you were up there.
You think so? Oh, me too. I want as many folks as possible to hear my music. That's why I'm so set on attending the festival. This year's Iridescence Tour is being held here in Inazuma. I've been honing a bunch of new songs since I signed up. I even asked Beto to ferry me out here ahead of time to scout the place out and make sure everything goes perfect. Xiangling made me up a special packed lunch to wish me well, but the organized, they ran into trouble out on the ocean. They can't make it. They even got fishing boats to send a message to Inazuma so the authorities could start spreading the word. The Iridescence Tour is canceled. Oh, how can they just cancel it like that? I'll come here to perform, and they tell me this after I arrive? Now there's no way of getting the travel permit that the organizers arranged for me, and my temporary travel permit here is about to expire. No, things couldn't have gone much worse.
Seems like no one was more excited than you about performing at the festival. Why should you get the short end of the stick?
Okay.
Not fair.
It ain't always easy being a musician. Well, shucks, enough complaining. This ain't the first time I wasn't able to perform. Time to move on.
Wow, you sure cheered up quick.
Mm-hmm. You can say that once. Say that once again. But you
If you
don't
wanna
say...
play rock and roll for a living, you gotta be tenacious. That's why I sprang into action. I submitted a request at the Adventurers Guild and headed straight to the Tenryou Commission to see what else I could find out. However, I've been standing here for ages already. I'm not sure what's keeping those Tenryou Commission samurai so busy that they don't even have time to say hi.
How dare they? Paimon bets they're just goofing off.
Obviously.
It's fine. Stuff like this is bound to happen when you step onto unfamiliar shores. Hey, Traveler. Beto told me you've been in Inazuma for a while now. You must know how to get things done around here, right? Now we're talking. If you can get my permit straightened out, I'll write you a killer tune as a token of my heartfelt gratitude.
No, okay. Yatakoki.
You again? I thought I told you we're busy already. You'll have to...
Sorry, fellas. Perhaps my agent here can explain.
Agent? Really?
Madame Kujosara? Oh, is this outsider girl our friend?
Sure is. She got stood up and now she's stuck here, so she needs to extend her travel permit. Come on, what kind of impression are you guys creating for visitors?
Please, don't be mistaken. We're not purposely delaying anything. Something big happened recently, and the Tenryou Commission is spread thin. We don't have the resources right now. The reason this young lady's still in the queue isn't because she came later than anyone else. It's because there's no one free to take care of smaller issues like travel permits.
Oh, what?
I can't tell you anymore. Madame Kujosara is in the courtyard. Ask her yourself if you wanna...
So they really are busy.
Seems that way, but that's okay. They're just doing their job.
Alright.
Why do these samurai look so serious? Like they're about to go to battle.
Okay. Didn't think I'd see Kujosara.
Formations! Follow the vanguard and assemble outside the city.
Okay, we can't skip the dialogue for now.
Traveler. And who else do we have here? No harm done. What brings you to the Tenryou Commission headquarters all of a sudden? Is
There's
there
a moment
trouble
in the
afoot?
story where you see her flat on the ground, so the point is you get the impression that she's dead, but good to see the story is actually going on with her being alright.
Because if there's anything I can help with, don't hesitate to ask.
Oh, she's much gentler now.
Finally, someone who can call the shot.
I see. It's regrettable that your friend has run into such an unfortunate incident, especially after such a journey.
Is this symbol a Trisketra, the Celtic symbol of infinity?
The Tenryou Commission is experiencing a large turnover of personnel in very difficult circumstances. We really are short on people. I apologize for not having tended to your friend's request on time.
It's rare to see you guys struggling like this. Oh yeah, we're just...
No one's to
Okay.
blame here. Seems I just arrived at a bad time.
Yeah, why don't you tell us what kind of trouble you're facing, and we'll do our best to help. In return, maybe you could help Xinyan extend her travel permit.
Ah, that seems
We
like a fair
really
deal.
could use the extra help, especially from capable individuals like yourselves.
I like how she's actually facing the player directly.
All right, here's the situation. Recently, a nameless domain has appeared in the Araumi region. Monsters with incredible strength have been pouring into the area.
But surely the Tenryu Commission are used to dealing with monsters.
The domain appeared quite unexpectedly, and we've come under serious pressure. I've already sent out scouts to investigate. Originally, I was planning to lead a force there myself, but an extended period on the front lines would leave the Tenryu Commission without oversight. It just didn't feel right.
Seems to make sense.
Well, if you need folks who can fight, I'll wager we can certainly be of assistance. Ain't that right, Traveler?
Yeah, we do you a favor and you do us a favor.
Jeez, are you really giving orders to a general?
It's fine. I'm indebted to you. This really is the best solution. If it were anyone else, I'd have to refuse. But even the almighty Shogun has recognized your abilities, Traveler. I'm happy to assign this task to you.
Ooh, say now. Sounds like you've made quite a name for yourself in Inazuma. Oh, I'm getting to. Xiangling and the other folks are always saying you're destined for big things. Madam Kujo Sora, where should we go next?
I'll take you over to the location now. I should warn you that I haven't been there myself yet, so I'm not sure how dangerous things could get. As a precaution, please bring sufficient combat equipment and supplies with you.
Can we write off the expenses?
Fair enough. I'll put in a request now.
Hold up. I remember there's a travel permit processing fee. Why don't you write that off, and I'll cover all our other expenses. It's nothing. Actually, Beto gave me a bag of Mora to spend before I even got off the ship. Seeing as I'm inconveniencing just about everyone, it's about time I had something to show for it. Why don't we just split it between us? It should cover equipment and supplies, no trouble.
You are a woman of method and integrity, I see.
Yeah, kind of bad. She's one of the least played characters.
Don't mention it. But don't go forgetting about my permit now.
I will see to it personally. You have nothing to worry about.
Fantastic. Thank you.
So it's agreed? All right.
Sounds like a plan.
Let's hit the road, okay. Not only is Xinyan a fire character, she also has the fiery spirit. Okay, let's see. Where else do we have to go?
Hey, look over there.
Those
Ma'am, you're finally here. We were ambushed by monsters at the entrance as soon as we started to invest. We were able to push most of them back into the domain, but some of them escaped to the southeast. Many of our troops were injured, so I decided to tend to them before issuing the order to pursue.
Southeast? Oh no. There'll be civilians along the way. This is urgent. We need to split up for now. I'll lead a team to pursue the monsters that got away. The situation here, I leave in your... I'm sure you don't need reminding, but be careful.
Don't worry about a thing. Wait.
One more thing. Monsters often try to sneak out from the domain. Keep a close watch on the entrance, and don't let any of them pass, or else...
Watanabe, trust in my...
Yes, ma'am.
And off she goes.
Wow, she ain't playing, huh?
Well, she is leading an army off. Okay, let's get over.
Alright, let's see what this event is all about. Teleport. Wait. Oh, okay, we actually have to get in here. Ah, so it's one of those...
There is no escape. Time for a light show.
Look, monsters. Let's take them out.
monsters.
Fuse is lit.
Really? Because of that crystal I can't hear him. Okay.
Did we stop them?
Huh? There's something on the ground.
Right, let's see.
It's just it looks like a little paper figure. Is it a talisman? Maybe one of the samurai dropped.
A paper figure, huh? Reminds me of the Shikigami they talk about in the legends. Yeah, I spent a lot of time looking into legends from all over Tibet. Well, they give me inspiration for my lyrics. They say in Inazuma there are paper cutouts imbued with magical power that follow their masters wherever they go. Some of them can banish evil, repel monsters, or even protect your home.
Sounds a bit like all that sigil and adepti art stuff they have over in Liyue. What? Paimon is a professional Tibet travel guide and your best friend!
My god, the voice is so high pitched.
Do that!
Wait, look!
Hey there, little paper guy. Can you hear us? Can you talk?
Where am I? Oh no. Wait. Did you see the monsters that escaped from here? Where did they go?
Well, there were monsters around here, all right. But we took care of all of them.
Thank you. And thank goodness they didn't manage to escape. I'd never forgive myself if someone got hurt.
Are you a Shikigami? Those monsters, you didn't let them out.
To my knowledge, Shikigami are all about defeating monsters. So what's your story?
My name is Shiki Taisho. And I'm sorry
Taisho.
you have to see me like this on our first meeting.
Oh, one has to admit, it actually looks a bit cute.
This domain is called the Mystic Onmyo Chamber.
Onmyo
I'm the
chamber.
overseer in charge. The Mystic Onmyo Chamber has been in an extended slumber, just as I have. However, a few days ago, under the influence of an unknown power, all the monsters in the domain were suddenly awakened. And the door was opened. Actually, it seems like I may have suffered some memory loss in the process. All I remember is waking up to a living nightmare. I tried my best to stop them. I was surprised to see the monsters turn into paper charms when they were defeated. That's when I remembered that they must also be Onmyodo creations, and form part of this Onmyo chamber, like me.
Onmyodo creations? I don't follow.
I'm sorry. I can't give you a clear explanation right now. Me? My sincere apologies. I am a Shikigami, but all I know is that I'm the overseer responsible for this domain. I can't remember who my master is, or why I was created in the first place. I'm a failure.
Oh, come on.
You mean you don't even know if you're one of the good guys?
Oh, that's...
Aw. Hey, don't worry. Paimon heard that those with memory loss sometimes start to remember things when they return to a familiar place. Why don't you try going back into the domain?
I was just about to try that. I still have many unanswered questions. But one thing I'm certain of is that my powers originate from this domain. We might even be one and the same, for some reason. I have a feeling that I should be able to completely control it.
If Shikigami are supposed to help with banishing evil and repelling monsters, you were probably stationed here to guard the entrance. As for your memory loss, did you ever hear those stories? You know, the one where someone loses their memory and forgets about the incredible powers they had? Once they remember, they become invincible again!
Actually, I was just thinking along those lines. Do you think...
The most urgent task is helping you to remember, right? Once your memory's back, you might be able to control the domain again and stop any more monsters from escaping.
Traveler, can I borrow you for a second?
Alright.
This Shiki Taisho has only just woken up and it's lost part of its memory. Do you trust it? Well, if it really is a guardian of the domain, then we're in good company. But if it's not... Exactly. We shouldn't make any foregone conclusions, but we still gotta be careful. Besides, we still don't know who built this domain or why there are so many monsters inside. We need to get more of an understanding. Paimon, on the other hand, seems to trust it quite a bit. I guess she's still a child at heart.
Okay.
Hold on there, Paimon. Let's get a grasp of the situation before we get too hasty.
I understand. Between my mysterious memory loss and my link to this Onmyo chamber, it's normal for you to have your doubts.
Why don't you let me test your sincerity?
Sincerity? Ooh, sounds like something interesting is about to happen.
You may not believe it, but music lovers like myself are able to use a special kind of language that isn't used by ordinary folks. This language can be transmitted to others in the form of music itself.
Ooh, special link?
It's an honest language that touches the true depths of the heart. I'll be using this language to perform a test to see if our friend Shiki Taisho here is truly trustworthy.
Music? That's not something I have much experience with. But I'm willing to accept any trials you deem necessary. All I want to do is take care of the crisis at hand.
All right. Well then listen up and look lively.
She actually sings for the first time. Hey, it's actually the hymn of the game.
So, hope your spines ain't shivering too much.
But you only played one song. Is that enough for the test?
The language I spoke was hidden in the music. You won't notice it, but it'll find its way into your heart and expand your mind. Every soul reacts differently to this kind of language. Just tell me how it made you feel, and I'll tell you the color of your soul.
What? That sounds amazing.
Her face doesn't seem so trusting.
A kind heart? A heart forced into evil deeds? A heart closed off from having grown used to misfortune? All of them come in different colors. So, Shiki Taisho, tell me, what did my music make you feel?
I'm sorry, I'm not sure I understand. I've never heard music like this before, so it's impossible for me to grasp the hidden intricacies. What I can say is that my body and soul, if I have a soul, has been uplifted by your melody. I can see the world that you described. I'm not sure how to put it, but it felt like I was wandering aimlessly on a path with a mist all around me. It felt like I was wounded, and my head was aching. There were sounds coming from beyond the mist that frightened me, and I worried I was about to be swallowed by some hidden danger. But all I could do was continue forward. I didn't know where my destination was, but it felt like someone was waiting there for me.
Okay.
Wow. That's a lot of feels for a piece of paper. Maybe Paimon failed the test. All Paimon could think of was a bunch of people eating grilled fish.
Really?
Grilled fish. I think I saw something similar to that. I was grilling fish with people whose faces I couldn't make out. There was a fire at the end of the mist. People were sitting around with freshly caught fish on bamboo skewers. I'd transformed into an actual person. I was having dinner with them. And yet, I had the feeling that I'd be leaving and continuing on my way again once the sun rose.
An endless journey. And there wasn't any fighting. Mighty interesting. So my melody didn't conjure up any thoughts of fighting for you?
Oh. Should it have?
No. You gave a great answer. I had a few friends listen to that tune before as well. Your answer really reminded me of theirs. As far as songs go, it's pretty complex with a lot of twists and turns, but the image you had prevailed the whole way through. You must be very similar to those friends of mine.
Are you talking about Xiangling and Beidou?
That's right. I'll wager you're a like-minded being. Based on your answer, I'm willing to trust you.
Really? I was just trying to describe how I felt. I didn't think you'd be able to trust me so quickly.
That's because this is all still mysterious to you. I have no doubt about the language of music. It tells me who I can trust. Music ain't bound to anything. It's free in the truest sense of the word. Shikitai showed to me, out of all the things you could have thought of, the images you landed on make me feel like we were supposed to run into you.
Ah, she does look cute with her smile.
Thank you very much, young lady.
No need to thank me. Trusting you is an extension of my belief in my musical intuition. Not to strum my own chord or anything. No kidding? I'm lucky to have friends with such great taste in music.
I will never forget the kindness you've all shown me. I'm certain I can be of help to you.
Can I actually
If only
switch
I
to
can
the
regain
event?
my memories.
Oh, enough of that. We're not helping you because we need something from you. The most important thing now is to prepare ourselves for what lies ahead. Traveler, we better get combat ready. Let's see what this here domain has to offer. Maybe we can take care of everything before Madame Kujo Sara gets back.
For adventurers at our level, there isn't a domain out there that we can't handle.
Okay. I'm not sure whether those will be my last words, but okay. Huh. Can actually enter. Alright, so let's see, finally. Okay. Age tokens obtained. Ah, so we have a maximum. Oh, you can. Okay, battle hypostasis. I got it. Oh, Magu Kenki. Okay. You can already see what bosses. Oh, okay. Ruin Grader. Enemy leader will have the following attendance. Ah, okay, so it's attendance. Okay, so they will buff him. So always kill the small ones first. Ah, okay, yeah, I met this before. So we have opposing lineup. Okay. So the boss is the grader, and these. Wait, what? GOV shapes? Hmm. Oh, the Rift Hounds. They're also in here. Hmm. Wait, what? Combat, support, and carry. Hmm. Takes 20% increased damage. Oh my gosh, so many effects. Generally for energy. Okay, the barrier lasts for 12 seconds. Only one lightning barrier can exist at any one time. Ah, bedrock. Initial number 3. Increases active characters' resistance to interruption and decreases the damage they take by 50%. Hmm. Alright, let's see. Hmm. Alright. Lore of Yor. Okay. Alright, let's see. Wait, what are these? Damage replicas. This is aged tokens. Okay. Next level effects. When drawing a charm, the chance of drawing a high grade charm is increased by 2%. Hmm. I don't have any resources yet. So okay, let's see. Party setup. Hmm. Let's actually go for a Hunga Bunga team, I'd say. Just to test the fields. Bring me cute Noel. Then the support line know this. Mm-hmm. Extra jump height. Okay, commence trial. Let's see. What's the worst that can happen? Oh, okay, it's actually loading. It has a loading time. Okay.
Strange. The Mystic Onmyo Chamber doesn't look special in any way.
True, but I can sense my power regenerating. I feel much better now.
Wait, look over there. Is there?
Someone inside the domain? I can't believe it. Who would...
Oh, I was wondering who it could be.
Oh,
but it
okay,
seems
child.
you. I heard your footsteps and thought, who in Tevat would set foot in such a dangerous domain?
Ah, it's you!
Then I heard your voice and, well, it all made sense. It's been a long time, traveler. You're getting bolder.
Child, what are you doing here? The domain. Wait, are you responsible for all this?
Child. He's on the tall side, isn't he?
Hello, miss. Tartaglia will do just fine.
Paimon will tell you who he is. He's someone who shows up before bad things happen.
Hey now, all this time apart and this is the greeting I get?
You know what Paimon's talking about. Wait, Xinyan doesn't know what Paimon's talking about. And knowing Xinyan, if she found out about Childe's actions in Liyue...
Interesting attire, but I think she's a Liyue girl. Now then, perhaps I should just be up front.
How about this?
Actually, I want to start...
This is an adventurer we befriended in Mondstadt.
Huh?
Really?
Tartaglia here is always messing stuff up. Even when the dangers are obvious, he just recklessly charges in. Something an adventurer should never do.
Yes. I couldn't have put it better myself. I too am an adventurer, and I've caused my fair share of trouble for Paimon and the Traveler here, for which I'm unfathomably sorry.
Oh, so you're a Mondstadter. Pleasure to meet you. I'm from Liyue myself. The name's Xinyan, and the name of the game is rock and roll.
The pleasure's all mine. So, are you here to explore the domain too?
That's right. We're trying to find out why the monsters here are so active. According to Shiki Taisho here, this domain is known as the Mystic Onmyo Chamber. There are lots of dangerous monsters inside that were created using...
A domain that lets its monsters escape into the outside world. As for me, I stumbled in almost by accident. But now I'm curious about this mystery. We adventurers don't rest until the truth comes to light. It's in our nature. So, do you mind if I join you guys? I can offer my aid in return. If you haven't heard, I'm pretty handy in a...
Traveler, what do you think?
I like the travelers.
You're not going to reject me, are you? Oh, don't be so cruel, Traveler. You know how strong I am.
Oh, he definitely is.
Now we're talking.
Even if he's one of
Another
the weakest
addition to the Shiki Taisho memory
Fatui.
hunting crew. Their strength in numbers.
I'm assuming Shiki Taisho is the little paper fellow here, right? A simple yet captivating design. And look at the little face! I bet my brother would love one.
Is he complimenting me?
Yeah, take it as a compliment.
All right. Why don't I bring our new companion up to speed?
And obviously I like the background
You said that you're the
Inazuma
overseer here,
soundtrack.
but I didn't see you when I entered.
This is the third song
That
out of
must
the
mean you were
4
already
random
unconscious
songs.
by the time I arrived, correct?
I believe so.
Well, brother, maybe if you'd have slowed down a little bit, you would have noticed.
Brother. That's a very intimate way of addressing someone. I like it. You remind me of my little sister.
Wait, he also has a
So, according to the information we have,
already
it's
has a
very
sister?
possible that Shiki
Also.
Taisho is the guardian of this domain. I'm sure we'll find out the truth of that soon enough. Shiki Taisho also says that its power has been regenerating ever since it set foot here. It might even be able to absorb more power the first.
Shiki Taisho, can you remember anything yet? Or did...
They say that everything about Shikigami is derived from magic. Perhaps the more powerful our friend here becomes, the more likely it is that they'll recover their memories.
Now that I've been here a little while, I have a vague sense that I should be able to control certain parts of this domain. Overseers are supposed to have that ability.
I've taken care of the monsters in this room. They all turned into tattered paper charms when I defeated them. That was some exhilarating combat, but I'm afraid I can't seem to find a way to progress further. Shiki Taisho, as our resident overseer, do you have any tricks up your...
Allow me to give it a try.
What in tarnation? The door opened!
Anyone else getting the creeps here? It looks real eerie. Someone else go in front. Childe, how about you?
It's the scent of monsters. The monsters here are strong. Fierce fighting awaits us. But I wouldn't have it any other way.
I don't care how strong they are. They'll be ashes when I'm finished with them.
Make sure you guys protect us! Especially Paimon.
I hear something. This place. Yes, this used to be my dominion. I should be able to do more than just open doors and activate mechanisms here. Fight. I should know how to fight, everyone. I've just remembered some combat techniques. Please.
During trials to use the Shikifuda you have selected. Oh, okay. Emplacement. Activating an arrayed emplacement or a ferocious emplacement will trigger a battle in which you must defeat all your opponents. Yeah, I didn't get to read all of that. Every room of every trial will have its own corresponding emplacement. Activating a curative emplacement will allow you to heal members in both the combat and support parties. Revive any fallen characters or change party configurations. Every room of every trial will have its own corresponding emplacement. Oh, okay. Trials contain hidden traps. Oh, okay. But this doesn't look so hidden after all. Stepping into one such trap by accident can either cause an explosion or cause you to be afflicted by a curse yields negative effects. Oh, so just that? You step on it and that's it? Click on the minimap to check the details of this current trial zone and ascertain the areas you have explored and the zones around them. You may select Leave for now when exiting a trial to save your current trial progress. If you select End Trial, your current trial progress will be reset. So leave for now, okay. Okay, so that's the boss. Head to the decisive emplacement. Alright, first we're gonna... Okay, so you can't break any of these. Right.
Solidify.
All right, machines. All right.
Shudder.
Solidify!
Illusion shattered.
Right.
Beg for mercy. Freeze to the core. Shudder. Eye for an eye.
So where is... I'll actually go further. Superconduct. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. There's a little chest in here. Wait.
There are 4 great spirits and 3 spoke.
Okay.
In Mitsudomoe. This domain is a magnificent work of Onmyo-do.
Okay, so you don't get to
Over
see anything.
1,000 types of Shikifuda were once placed here.
Crystallize reaction. Well, let's actually give it like this.
9 of which are recognized as high magic. Onmyo-do can expel evil and repel monsters. When used wisely, it can be of great help to martial artists. The secrets therein are all hidden within these Shikifuda.
Okay. Wait.
Solidify!
Shine down.
Stabilize!
There is no escape.
I must leave no stone unturned, as a dutiful maid would. I'll catch up.
I'm guessing that if you don't draw the charms, you simply can't progress any further. Okay. Creative emplacements will be unable to heal any characters. Oh, okay. Alright, so nothing more in here. Let's see. We didn't fight much. Ah, okay, wait, we actually fought the Hellish Earls. Wait. Oh, nothing can be broken here. Okay. There was an event that I had to go through without being hit by the traps. Well, I successfully failed it.
Stabilize!
Leave it all to me.
Stabilize!
Beg for mercy. Shudder.
Okay.
But why did people want to do battle in this domain? On the way here, I noticed many damaged Jikifuda and all kinds of weapons, as well as the scent of grilled fish. Who was it that left all this behind?
Actually go here. Ah, so you can't climb up through any other part other than this one. Alright. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's actually head towards the main objective then. Well, the sun's kind of starting to beat against my screen, so I won't be able to see those traps if they are subtly marked. Let's see, where are we on the map? Okay. Really? What the heck? Let's actually switch to a shorter character. They will actually move a bit less, so they won't jump as much also. Alright, let's see. Can actually go this way, or we can actually go this way. We'll actually go both ways. I've learned from games like this that, you know, looking at each nook and cranny is usually important. Obviously dire. Okay, four.
You must leave no stone unturned, as a good knight should. Leave it all to me.
Bonk. Let's see, draw charm. What can it actually give? Party members gain a 10% geo bonus damage. Oh, okay. So what else do we have? Oh, we need to go this way. Able to receive healing or be revived. This curse heal only works on this floor. If your parties contain any characters whose elemental skills, bursts, talents, or constellations can revive another character, this effect can be triggered and can enter cooldown, but they will have no effect. Effective on Eula. Oh, okay. Okay.
Nothing to fear.
No, okay. Come to Papa. Huh? That door ain't open? Okay. So let's see, where do we have to go this out? Okay, no interactable chest. If I change Eula right now, if I change Eula with a different character, will it actually change to that or the effect that prevents healing?
Solidify another
Beg for mercy.
I got careless.
Vengeance will be mine. Shudder.
Oh, but she's got his.
I condemn you. In this body.
Wait,
Gather.
I'm curious.
Steady as
Can I actually heal her or not? Oh, okay.
Stabilize.
More speed.
Alright. Ooh, 30% geo bonus damage. Party members gain a 10% geo bonus damage. Ooh, that's also a nice buff. Let's actually get some buffs. Okay, so we don't have that door opened. Really? Now I can't heal Noel? Eh? Well, that only makes things more interesting though. Party setup. Wait, what? Ah, so outside of those two, you can't actually change your party setup. Oh, okay. Okay, so this should be the boss room, like... Okay, tight room. Yeah, I've seen actually this part before. Well, this looks like a big place. Looks like there are more connections. This reminds me of the movie The Cube. Something like that. Some people were simply stuck.
Leave it all to me. Time to clean up. I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance.
Should I kill the so-called boss?
I must leave no stone unturned.
Right?
Solidified!
Illusion shattered.
Elemental skill damage. Ah, okay. Current position, floor 1. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Wait. Ah, we're in the... Oh my gosh. So we're in the second floor and we need to... Wait, there's a room beyond the boss. Alright. Adventure's waiting for us. Obviously dire, let's see.
Stabilize another system.
Flood of frost. Crush. Eye for an eye.
Stabilize.
Can escape from that. Mobilize. One of the reasons why I wear
There is no escape.
spear characters is because of their dash.
Gather.
Shine down. Crush. In this body.
Right. Attack speed by 20%. Give me more geo damage. Okay. Okay.
More speed.
All curative emplacements will be unable to heal any characters. Ah, okay. Right.
More speed.
Oh well, it did actually heal. Hey, I saw you hiding over there. Wait, this is a trap in here.
Let's get down to business.
Solidify!
There is no escape.
Ah, we have a big sample. Okay.
Shut up.
The fairy. Finally,
Rack and ruin.
Cut down. Like this.
Right, let's see. Elemental skill damage. Bonus normal attack damage. Yeah, that's something I need. Alright. Alright, let's see. Right, so we need... Ah, okay, so I didn't climb down here for nothing. Okay, here. So we need to go this way, okay.
There you are.
Solidify!
Let me amuse myself. As a good night should.
Right?
Someone needs to...
Alright, let's see. Explosive barrels will not launch characters, nor will they deal damage. If there are opponents affected by electro, the explosions from these barrels will still cause the overloaded reaction, which can launch characters and deal damage to them. Okay. Let's leave this one here. The obvious single direction is this one. Oh, okay, sunset, yes. Oh, there's a trap over there, okay. Did we actually get a curse? No, we didn't get a curse. Oh, we're reaching the boss, okay. No, not this one. I think we should be using this. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, wind grade. Raidens, okay.
Illusion shatter. Freeze to the core. Crush. I condemn you.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
Sons are actually much squishier than I remember.
Shine shudder. Crush. Rack and ruin.
Alright. So the level says, okay, there's a... Wait. I'm guessing that's where the portal is.
Solidify.
Not bad. That was some perilous action. I've experienced close calls like that before.
No surprise to see Childe enjoying himself. Do you?
Of course. I relish this kind of endless fighting. Putting your life on the line, giving your all, and leaving nothing on the battlefield.
I guess bringing Childe along does have its advantages. We're making quick.
Hey, watch your step. What is this paper cutout? Looks just like Shiki Tasho.
I know what this is. It's a replica of me. A mass-produced Shikigami based on my design. It has my power. And possibly a portion of my memories. I should fuse with it.
How was it? Would
Harunosuke.
My master, Kamuna Harunosuke. He was the first Onmyoji of Inazuma and a master of charm magic. He created me and this domain and lived here in seclusion for a very long time.
Huh. So it was your master that created this place.
But what was his reason behind creating you in the domain?
I'm sorry. I'm not sure of that.
Perhaps he was passionate about Omiodo? Maybe when he discovered how strong he was, he decided to create a place like this to hone his ability.
It's possible. Those obsessed with certain disciplines are often capable of incredible feats. Perhaps that was the case with Kamuna Harunosuke. Onmyodo may have been everything to him, so he created a domain to train in. But he couldn't foresee that something would go wrong with the domain, that he would lose control of the Onmyodo, and that his Shikigami would turn into monsters.
Perhaps it was all by design, though.
Shikigami can turn into...
That's not possible, right?
I'm just shooting in the dark here. If the monsters weren't originating from the Shikigami or paper charms, where were they coming from? The Inazuman authorities must have caught wind of this place and sent people here to seal it off, sending Shiki Taisho into a deep sleep in the process.
No. Even though I still can't recall what he looked like, or how it felt to be in his company, there is one thing I'm certain of. With his ability, there's no way Kamuna would have made an error like this with his Onmyodo. More importantly, I'm sure he wouldn't have been so irresponsible.
Oh, really? Well then, that leaves us with the worst assumption of all. What if Kamuna Harunosuke is evil, and created this domain to enhance his own Myodo? What if he succeeded in creating monsters that could become weapons? That would make him a problem, and you would be his accomplice.
Evil? Accomplice? Using monsters as weapons?
Easy, Red. Isn't it a little early to be jumping to conclude? Shiki Taisho passed my test and earned my trust.
Hey, I'm merely making inferences based on Shiki Taisho's memories. I'm not trying to cast doubt on him, and it's true that we don't have any decisive evidence. But we do need to understand the situation. Besides, is being used as a weapon really that bad? Alright, The next room should be through that door. Let's see if we can find more of Shiki Taisho's replicas and help him Who knows? We may even find Kamuna Harunosuke himself somewhere further in. I wonder how strong of a fighter he is. I'd like to go a few rounds with him.
Let's keep moving forward.
But where are those? You seem to find them.
Huh? How do we get back out here? Wasn't that door meant to take us to the next room?
Uh-oh. Where's Shiki Taisho and Red? Oh, are they still in the domain? Oh, no. We can't get back in. It's stopping outside.
What's that rumbling? Can you feel it? Maybe some kind...
Oh, this ain't good. We can't make any hasty decisions. Traveler, Paimon.
Hey!
Huh? Kujisara? You're back so soon!
Not soon enough. We spent a long time chasing those monsters down. They were cunning and surprisingly good at evading us. How are things looking here?
Actually...
No other monsters have emerged since we defeated the ones at the entrance. However, strange noises keep coming from inside the domain. Something big must be happening, but we reckon it might be too dangerous to enter.
I can sense a power is resisting us. We've already expended a lot of strength intercepting those monsters. Investigating the truth of this domain would be difficult. We need to be fully prepared.
Ma'am, it's not looking good for the wounded soldiers, but we came across a few scattered monsters on the way back. If I may be so bold, we need you to bring up the rear and escort the wounded back to the city.
I suppose it can't be helped. I'll send the wounded back to Inazuma City and dispatch an elite force here. You've already been a great help. Please, return to the city with us.
Well, that's mighty kind, Madam Cujo, but we're not out of strength yet. In fact, we've plenty to go around. We can keep taking care of things here. You do what you gotta do. We'll keep a close eye on the entrance for you.
I'm...
Oh, we're gonna help someone. We're gonna help them all the way through to the end.
Yeah, we can get a fire going and eat some grilled fish while you're away.
I just got a wave of new inspiration. I'm gonna write a song about this daredevil trip to Inazuma.
We at the Tenryou Commission will forever remember your contributions to our cause.
Forever remember.
I'll be sure to reward
Okay.
each and every one of you properly once this... For now, I leave this domain in your hands. Please, keep a careful watch. Watanabe will be stationed in the area. Be sure to alert him if anything unexpected happens.
Xinyan, did you leave out the part about us entering the domain on purpose?
You got me. Well, I bet you were fixing to do the same, huh? There's still a lot we don't know about the domain. If we get the authorities involved, we might end up with more problems than we start. Now, let me be clear. I ain't biased in favor of Shiki Taisho. It's just, those memories are really important to him. Before we find out the yeah, and it's a terrible feeling to be misunderstood. I would know. Sometimes people are too ready to judge a book by its cover and don't have the patience to read the pages. Sometimes a glance is all it takes. And once someone's misunderstood, they got a hell of a job trying to change people's minds. Rock and roll is great music, but it's also easily misunderstood. I made a friend of Shiki Taisho as soon as he heard the language I was speaking. I need to find my own way of helping him. That's right. We're gonna have to prove Shiki Taisho's innocence before... I need to ask a favor. Can you guys keep the Tenryou Commission's campaign against the domain a secret from Shiki Taisho?
You're really considerate, Xinyan. You really care about Shiki Taisho's memory.
Could I call myself a friend if I didn't? Huh? There's that noise again.
Wait, Paimon wants to take a look too. when we lay it all out there, Paimon will have your back. There's no way we're losing to a tiny paper cutout.
Traveler, come quick!
I failed again.
Shiki Tasho.
I'm fine. I had to use up some of my power just now to counter the resistance from within the domain. The door just now must have actually been a disguised mechanism. As soon as anyone touches it, all the rooms inside the Onmyo chamber are rearranged. It seems that no one can enter during the transition. It's all my fault. If only I could exert real control over the domain, we wouldn't be in this situation.
There's no need to go blaming yourself.
I couldn't say. But that man possesses an incredible aura. He's unlike any ordinary person. He enjoys fighting and knows no fear of it. Maybe someone like that really can succeed in conquering this domain.
He's a troublemaker, but he could be in serious danger right now. We can't let him perish in there. He's the strongest on the team.
He was hardly breaking a sweat in there. I think we should have faith in his ability, as much as I hate sitting around. If even Shiki Tasho can't get back in, there's not much we can do right now. Well, while we're waiting, I'm gonna think about my song. Shiki Tasho, you want to listen to some new music?
I'd love to. But my mind is restless.
But you're just a piece of paper. Are you really more restless than we are?
Trust me when I say that I'm well aware of the risks you're taking to help me. The experiences, battles, and injuries you've gone through in the domain are all my responsibility.
Not much of an injury, but
Us
okay.
Liyue folk are all about maintaining a tranquil mind. Things will only get worse if you let frustration take a hold of you. But there are some things in life that resist the more you try to repress them, that make for freedom the more you try to tie them down. That's the kind of tenacity that gets me fired up.
You're talking about things like rock and roll, right?
Right on. It's powerful,
And this
yet
dialogue can't
flexible,
get any
with
longer.
a stubbornness that never surrenders to the challenges ahead. That's the existence I strive for.
I see. Then let us wait for the opportune moment together, Miss Xinyan.
Now that's more like... Well, Traveler, if you got other matters to attend to, let's split up for the meantime. We can rendezvous somewhere close by when the domain is open again.
Oh, okay, so the quest got completed. Actually, I'll see about it. Just 40 of these. I'll see about it. For the moment, the quest is finished. Let's see. Still have a new quest that I have to attend to. Let's see. The bosses have been dealt with. Dailies have been dealt with. And the previous event has been dealt with. Clear first trial. Okay. Some more I never heard. Infinitesimal force. The challenge is a 100% chance that you'll be refunded the battered Shikifuda consumed for this redraw. This effect will trigger a maximum of 2 times on each floor. Mm-hmm. You probably have 3 or more charming placements. I'm not gonna use all of those. Oh, not bad. This event actually gives some Primo gems. Charm magic, meticulous planning to the highest level. Hmm. Oh, okay. Ah, these are technically the achievements. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, okay. I'm guessing you can't actually... Ah, you can't send it yet. Okay. This is the last constellation I need for Xinyan, so... Hmm. Pass of Taisho. Guessing you get this unlocked later. Accumulate 4,000 aged tokens. So I think this is gonna take 2 or 3 days. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm gonna take the crown for the moment. All right, so let's see. Pass of the Taisho.
Osmanthus.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's gonna be popping up several days from now. Well, I'm saying this should be all for now. I'm calling this a quit. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. Hopefully it wasn't much boring, but well, see a lot of people stream Genshin Impact. Said, okay, why shouldn't I try it? All this being said, you're appreciated. Well, take care of yourselves and, well, wishing you an awesome day. Have fun.